Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on September 19, 2015, 12:11 a.m. in Birmingham. Topic, um, the fact that we are not rattled in some major way really does surprise me. But then when you think about the things that has been going on throughout this month, maybe these judgments started weeks ago. And because if you can go back and still look at the stock market and see the compiled amount of the downside and over 18 days now, it's pretty bad. And there's the how do you put it without, anyway, let me tell you one more thing here. But there's a lot of things that are sitting here on the table, by the way, and everyone's afraid to say anything just yet. It's just like everyone's holding their breath, and as well as I am. And but we're still going to get hammered. And the 21st is the day, again, to vote, 2 days away, on whether to give Iran the rights to go and kill us in Israel and give them the money to do it with or not. And Obama has already made comments about that. And if you want to change the wording up just a little bit, and he'll say, over my dead body, he said they're going to get the money and they're going to get the right to go after us. And did you see the kid that brought a clock, a handmade clock, to school that looked like the ATL said if they had seen it sitting in a doorway or by a building or anywhere like that, they would have cordoned off the place and emptied it out. They would have assumed it was a bomb. But yet, Obama, just because this boy is Muslim, has stood up and is defending that kid. If that was a white boy, the cuss would still be on him. Anyway, I had to get that off my shoulders there. That's been weighing me down in a mad way. But let me mention something else here. This has a lot to do with us, you and I, and where are we going and when. You got to remember when you go into Ezekiel 38:39. Remember, and also in Revelations, it talks about the attacks of the nations that come against Israel, where it takes Israel 7 months to bury the dead and 7 years to burn the weapons. I mean, I've known that, and I've done blogs on it, but yet when you try to figure it in today, something doesn't quite jive in the timing of it. That would almost say we have at least 3.5 years away from now before the tribulation can even begin. And I'll tell you why. After the midpoint of the tribulation, Israel will be in hiding. They won't be burning weapons for fuel. They'll be in hiding. So that gives them 3.5 years in the tribulation, but 3.5 years prior to the tribulation, because they'll burn weapons for 7 years. They have And we have the ability to take almost anything with the type of heat that can be produced and turn steel, I'm talking about steel, into a gas that can be used in your homes. And that's a different story. But with that said, the tribulation can't start now. It can't. It can't start for 3.5 years. But that doesn't mean that a rapture can't come. That can come any minute. There's nothing left to be done that'll keep the rapture or prevent the rapture from coming. There's no timetable left. All that's over. Those days are over. So that is an any moment thing. Any moment. It's been that way for a number of years. It's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna drop it here, but I got a blog, just about some charities that you hear every day on TV. You got to hear this. You're going to get upset. Jody Wolf, Expoz.